Greetings everybody in the watch-loving world. It's the 25th of July, 2020 at 8:25 in the morning here in the beautiful Midwestern United States. And this morning I'm wearing my Rolex Oyster Date 1500. Nice little watch, 34 millimeter on my 20.3 centimeter wrist, or 8-inch wrist. But anyway, it's a Rolex. Man, Rolex is a nice little watch. But the watch I want to talk about today is the Tudor Black Bay 41 79230, the model number, and it's the Black Bay with the black bezel. And of course it has the little red pip at the top, the triangle, and it has the snowflake hands. Now this is a 41 millimeter watch, and this watch has the simulated riveted bracelet. Let's see if we can see anything here. Yeah, this is 79230, and it has the manufacturer Tudor MT5602 Tudor movement, which is a very nice movement. It's COSC certified, which it's a chronometer. That's how we say it in the United States. I've heard other people say chronometer. I don't know which is correct completely, but it's a really nice watch. And the lume on this watch is absolutely fantastic. The lume is as good as a Seiko watch, which probably has the best lume of any watch. But this one's right there with it. Now, I've had 4 Rolex watches, and the lume on those is just not very good. But this thing, even with my 62-year-old eyes, in the middle of the night I could wake up and see the time on this watch. Now, I'm not the number one fan of the snowflake hands, but you know, being that they come from a Tudor Submariner from the 1969, they fit on here pretty well. This watch is like wearing a Rolex or a Tudor Submariner from the 1950s. And generally, I like a date on my watch. That's why I got the little Rolex 1500 with a date on it. But this is a 3-hander. It's kind of a pure dive watch with no date complication, and I've been wearing it every day, and it's kind of difficult to take it off. It's just, to me, pretty close to the perfect watch. Even if it doesn't have a date complication, it's just very, very accurate. It's a chronometer. It's made by Tudor. It's 41 millimeter. It's stainless steel, 316L stainless, which most 99% of watches are made from that. And it has an in-house Tudor movement. And if you look on Tudor's website, look at the movement. It has a complete bridge on the balance and everything. So it's absolutely one of the best made watches, in my opinion, you can get nowadays. But anyway, it's a Swiss luxury watch. It's made by Tudor in Geneva, Switzerland, which is a sister company of Rolex. Some people complain about this, the large, I think it's 8 millimeter, the crown here, and then you can see the little black aluminum tube coming out. But really, it doesn't bother me at all. To me, it's a well-designed. It's 200 meters or 660 feet water resistance. So you can swim with this watch. You can dive with it. 99% of people don't dive with these watches, I'm sure. But if you wanted to dive with it, you can. It's a well-made watch with it has hacking and hand winding, of course. And it has that screw-down crown with the Tudor rose on it. You can see the Tudor rose. Now, I bought this used, so there's a little bit of a ding right there. on the lug, you can see, but so what? I didn't pay retail for this either. But these are just sharp little watches, and I love the dial. It's complete. It's not interrupted with anything. The loom is fantastic on this. Of course, it has the Tudor shield on it. It's the newer model with the Tudor movement. And the original model of this had the curved writing down here, the smiley face people called it, and it had the ETA 2824-2 in it, which that's also good movement. But if you're going to get a watch, get this one with a Tudor movement. Now you may have to spend a little bit more money if you have to have it serviced, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. So if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for everybody who watches my videos and subscribed. And remember in the end to keep your watches all wound up.